Welcome to Old Grump's Garage. Hey y'all, Alan, Old Grump's Garage. This episode we continue our work on reviving the Hurricane MG. If you haven't been following along, you might want to go back and watch episodes 1 and 2 to see how we got here. Yeah, I'd say the dipstick's a little rusty. Fire up the old air compressor, and we're going to clean up the dipstick. All right, dipstick's cleaned up. Let's refill that crankcase with oil again. All right, once again, we got fresh oil in the crankcase. And now we can see where we are on the rollover. Step on my breaker bar over here. And the engine's still not turning. So, as we had talked about earlier, we're now going to drain out the vinegar that's been sitting in there for a week, and we're going to fill it back with Marvel Mystery Oil. Let that sit for a while. And there's what's coming out of the cylinder as I'm pulling it with the syringe. Yep. So we pulled some more rust out of there, that's for sure. The vinegar's been doing its trick. That stuff's just solid enough. It wants to stop up my hose and my syringe. Make sure we can get all that out we can. We interrupt this program to ask you to take a moment and like the video and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help us maintain the channel and continue to provide you content that you find interesting to help you along your way as you're restoring square bodies and other old Chevrolet pickup trucks. And it continues to grow our community. Thank you for your support, and we now return you to your regularly scheduled program. One down, 3 to go. So there's the contents of the second cylinder. Now remember that vinegar went in clean, so this is just the rust sediment that the vinegar has broke loose. All right. Try to make sure that we've gotten as much out of there as we possibly can. Yeah, buddy. On to number 3. There's the contents, cylinder number 3. Let's give it one more good vacuuming. Make sure we've got all we can. And on to number 4. And the contents at number 4. So we have our vinegar mud combination pulled out. Do a little cleanup. All right, folks. There's what we pulled out of the 4 cylinders. And it doesn't look like vinegar, does it? All right, so from the looks of the bucket and the contents of the syringe, looks like the vinegar was doing everything we wanted it to do. Looked like it broke loose a lot of rust, pulled it out. Hopefully that's going to help. Now we're going to fill the cylinders with Marvel Mystery Oil and let that sit and soak. All right, so filled the crankcase with oil, put a new oil filter on. We've pumped out all the vinegar that now has a very dark, thick, orange red look to it, which indicates the vinegar has dissolved a lot of rust, and we pulled that out. And now we fill the cylinders with Marvel Mystery Oil, and we'll give that a week of soak, and we'll try cranking on it again.